All right, what's up, guys? So today I have a mock I put together a few weeks ago. It is of a Freeco speeder. So in the Clone Wars, I believe it's season 2, episode 15, but you can cite me on that, fact check me. But it's the episode called Trespass. They have these cool snow speeders and clones. It was a pretty fun build to do. It took me a few tries to get things like the engines right and get the cockpit to fit together, and it is a tad fragile, but I think that I got the overall shaping right. But to kind of take a closer look at it here, so right here, this is just a snow trooper, one of the ones that came out in like 2020. And I gave it blue arms to make it like the clone variant, like the 501st variant, right? But here is the meat and potatoes. Here's what we came to look at. So a few cool things I liked that I did. One, just the snot work in the back. I think it looks really beautiful. In the reference image I was using, it had these red stripes, and I was able to incorporate those pretty well. Also, these engines were pretty fun. I'm not a huge fan of these gaps on the top and the bottom, but that's okay. I got the stripe right, and the shaping looks really nice. Got some landing gear on that. Although not 100% accurate, I think it just adds just a little bit to the model, and kind of makes it easier to display for me. But that's easily removed if you don't like it. The hardest part really was getting this windshield to work. So it works nice here, but if you look at reference images, it's really a bubble that encompasses kind of the top right into the bottom. And while we don't have any pieces that would make that possible in Lego currently, I was able to add these panels right here to make the glass go further down than it could have or would have without it. Another thing I like is the shaping of the bottom. It just looks really clean with these angles cutting in, and then these piping or tubes that are accurate to the reference image. I love, because I owned the original Freeco speeder Lego set, I had these cool stickers. One of them was kind of crooked, which kind of stinks, but they add just like that much more detail. But you can make these in just the brick form yourself, and I think it would look pretty good as well. And I was able to get a little bit of an angle here using one of these hinges, and then just sticking it on there. But overall, I think this model looks really good. It fits a minifigure with a backpack pretty well. You just set them on in there, kind of seat them down. And that was something that was important to me when making this mock. But overall, I had a fun time making this little mock. If I could do something different, I'd probably figure out how to make it slightly shorter. I feel like it's a little bit longer here than it needs to be. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. This is kind of a teaser here. In the next week, I'll post up a mock I've been working on for quite a bit of time. But yeah, drop a like. Comment down below what you think of it and what smaller vehicles you think I should try to tackle next. And subscribe so you don't miss that upcoming video. But thanks again for tuning in, and I'll talk to you all next time.